The India versus England third ODI. As you all know that India have whitewashed England 3-0, and they have easily won the game by 142 runs. As you all know that India managed to score 356 runs. They were bowled out of the last delivery of the game, and England could only manage 214, and they were bowled out in 34.2 overs. They could not last their full quota of 50 overs. Their batsmen, as you all know, how they play only flambang cricket. That's they are bringing their downfall in the international cricket. So now let's look at the Indian batters how they played. So the toss was won by England. England being three times lucky, who winning the toss. England won the toss, and this time in the Ahmedabad wicket, they chose to bowl and asked India, please bat. If you look at the scorecard, Rohit Sharma was the first to go. Brilliant catch by Phil Salt of the bowling of Mark Wood. He only managed a single digit score. Then that Shubman Gill innings. Wow, what a knock, boy. 102 balls, 112 runs, 14 fours, and 3 sixes. He was on absolute song today. If you look at Shubman Gill, once he's got that vice captain responsibility, he is been amongst runs because in Border Gavaskar Trophy he was not among the runs. Everyone knew that, but he is that kind of a machine who comes in form at any point of time because everyone knows that Champions Trophy will begin on 19th and India will play their first games against Bangladesh on 20th. So before that, Shubman Gill in this three match series, he's managed to score three half centuries and a century here. So that is two half centuries and one century. So then we had the king. Yes, the king, Virat Kohli. How we can forget him? 52 of 55 deliveries. Again, he was a bunny of Adil Rashid, caught by Salt. He was looking positive after that 10-15 runs he's got. Then that wicket fell, and we looked at his shots, the cover drives, the straight drive, even the six which he hit over the long on. It went sailing over his head. He hit to Liam Livingston. If you could see his innings, he literally escaped a run out and even an LBW. So that was a good knock, if you say, of Virat Kohli. Real good knock. Then Shreyas Iyer. Shreyas Iyer, he's been brilliant after his comeback. He scored 78 runs of 64 deliveries, 121.87 being his strike rate, and he is striking at 150 plus in this India England ODI series. He was brilliant in these three match series. Then you have KL Rahul. KL Rahul, after that, two matches he's got. He did not score much, but today he scored an important 40 runs of 29 deliveries. He was out of the bowling of Mahmood LBW. Then you had Hardik Pandya. Hardik Pandya was quite unlucky because the ball was bowled in the air by Adil Rashid, and Hardik Pandya only tried to play that stroke, but he was bowled by Adil Rashid for the score of 17. Remember that before that he smashed two huge sixes. And Aksar Patel, 12 balls 13. He was also looking very much positive. Then looking at Washington Sundar, 14 runs he scored of 14 deliveries. Then you had Harshit Rana. Yes, Harshit Rana. He was the replacement for Shivam Dubey. Everyone know that concussion thing. Yes, he was a replacement for Shivam Dubey. And then everyone had that question: was it like to fall like replacement? Then it was like, no. Someone say okay. Someone said yes, it was. And today Harshit Rana proved that he is a real all-rounder when he smashed that six over long on, that huge six, and even a boundary. So he managed to score 13 runs of 10 balls. And India in the last were bowled out for 356 in their quota of 50 overs. So England bowling did not look that good. The one positive being 9 overs 45 runs and two important wickets of Mark Wood. Then you had 4 wickets 64 runs of his 10 overs Adil Rashid. Adil Rashid had a big milestone today. He moved ahead of his 400 wickets in international cricket, representing his country, England. Then a wicket each for Saqib Mahmood, Gus Atkinson, and Joe Root. Liam Livingston bowled 8 overs and gave away 57 runs. Saqib Mahmood also was expensive side, 68 runs and a wicket. Now let's look at the England reply, which was not that good, if we can see, because they were bowled out for 214 in the quota of 34.2 overs. England, they started so positively. They were playing like the same thing. They were playing like the last two games. They were off to a absolute flyer on this Ahmedabad wicket because everyone knew that the dew is going to kick in later. And they were 60 for no loss in the 6 overs which they played. And then came Arshdeep Singh. Arshdeep Singh was bowling those Yorkers, the fast bowl, but Rohit Sharma came to him and just told him, just try to bowl a slower one. And he bowled that slow one and he got rid of dangerous Phil Salt and even Ben Duckett in the other over. Ben Duckett played a good knock, 34 runs of 22 and 23 of 21 was Phil Salt. Tom Banton was looking real positive in his comeback game. 41 of 38, he was the replacement of Jacob Bethel, who was ruled out of this ODI series as well as the upcoming Champions Trophy and the IPL as well. Joe Root was bowled by Aksar Patel, 29, balls 24 to his name. Harry Brook, he is not in his playing zone as he was earlier when he reached Pakistan. So his performance is going downwards. Harry Brook, 19 of 26. Jos Buttler did not trouble the scorers, a single digit score of 6. Then you had Liam Livingston, 23 balls he played, 23 balls, and only managed to score 9 runs. And Gus Atkinson, pure entertainment in the end because everyone needed that. 19 balls, 38, 6 fours, and a 6, and he was bowled by Aksar Patel. He was the last wicket to fall for England. And England were bowled out for 214. So now let's look at the India bowling. So Indian bowling, Arshdeep Singh, 5 overs, 33 runs and 2 wickets. Harshit Rana, 5 overs, 31 runs and 2 wickets. Remember that. In his 2 overs he bowled, he had given away 22 runs and then he was economical, real economical. He bowled a good spell. Then you had Washington Sundar, 5 overs, 43 runs and a wicket. Aksar Patel and Hardik Pandya both produced 2 wickets each and a wicket each for Kuldeep Yadav, who gave away 38 runs in his 8 overs. For an excellent performance, Shubman Gill was the player of the match. And also, he was, what did Rohit Sharma said? He said, it's very pleasing to know the challenges, the team came out well and everyone played well. He said in this presentation. And Shubman Gill was both the player of the match as well as the player of the series. Wow, those knocks, fantastic. Before the Champions Trophy, Shubman Gill is bang on and he is going to skill in the Champions Trophy, as well as this Indian batting looks deadly dangerous. But the bowling of India without their spearhead Jasprit Bumrah looks little bit off here. If they go for runs, who will they who will be their go-to bowler? That would be a big question to see whom they go, because earlier, as you had seen, they used to go to Jasprit Bumrah, but now it is different because they have Harshit Rana, they have Arshdeep Singh, they have Mohammad Shami, and they have picked five spinners for the Champions Trophy. Yes. So that will be great to see how India respond when they meet Bangladesh on 20th February in the Champions Trophy in the Dubai International Stadium. So, if you like this video, do like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for regular cricket updates. Thank you for joining in. Bye.